Hello! One of the most powerful databases available at the library is LexisNexis Academic. LexisNexis excels at providing news stories from newspapers, magazines, and different kinds of media that are most up to date. And today we will show you how to access LexisNexis and how to search for news stories and articles. Let's start by clicking Research Tools. And then let's click Articles under Research Databases. LexisNexis is available right here. You can click LexisNexis and that will direct you to the database. Because we are searching for all kinds of news stories, under Content Type, we can select All News. However, before we search, let's look at the advanced options. Because the database is very up to date, it is probably a good idea to select a date range for your news stories. For example, I can do stories published today, previous week, previous month, or even more than that. Let's stick to previous month, and that will depend on your specific topic. And there are other options here for source type and article type and so forth. For example, you may want stories published in US newspapers only, and you can do that right here. And when you're done selecting options, click Apply. Now let's try a search topic. For example, I might be looking for news articles about Greece and economic crisis. Let's run the search. Here are the results from different newspapers. Let's click on the first article, Europe presses Greece to agree to new measures. This was published in the New York Times on July 13th. As you can see, all of our search terms are displayed in red to give you a quick idea of the relevance of this article to your search topic. You can read the full text of the story, followed by subject terms that you can use to narrow down your search. For example, if I saw that the results were not exactly on topic and I want to narrow them down further, maybe I'm looking specifically for articles about the European Central Bank, maybe I'm also interested in bailouts, the Eurozone, and the Euro itself as a currency. I can select all these terms from the boxes and then click Narrow Search with Index Terms. This will take your initial set of results and show you only the results that are relevant to these selected topics. Further down, there's a breakdown for the one article we are displaying, a breakdown by subject and percentage. For example, if I open a long article, I can take a look at this subject breakdown, and I will be able to tell quickly that this article is mostly about monetary unions, debt crisis, the Greek debt crisis to be specific, and the Euro crisis, etc. This can give you a very quick idea if the article you selected is relevant to your search subject, or if you should move on to something more relevant and more precise. Back at the top of the page, there's this toolbar, and from here you can print the article. You can email it to yourself or to someone else. You can also save it as a PDF or different other formats. And you can do other functions such as to export the bibliographic reference for this article or to get a web link for this specific article. And that is basically how to access, search, and download articles from LexisNexis. For any further questions or for more in-depth inquiries about this database, please feel free to contact the library and we will be glad to help you. Thank you.